Why are
Yeah, regarding why blueprints aren't being cloud synced. The main reason why they're not cloud synced at the moment, at least, is because we did it as a precaution, because if the expectation when using the blueprint files is that you want to like share them or copy and paste them to your friends or whatever. And the issue when you're like fiddling around with the save files in the cloud sync folder is that you can sometimes run into the issue where when you change the cloud sync files outside of the game, when the game boots up and it's like trying to sync, it's gonna realize there's a mismatch, and it'll pop up this error saying like, hey, there's a mismatch on the cloud sync files. What do you want to do? And a lot of times people run into the issue where they click on the wrong thing, or even the case where for some reason, I don't know why Valve, Steam, and Epic does it this way, but sometimes I've also have run into the case where I changed my files locally and it's like, oh, you changed something. Do you want to copy from cloud? I'm like, sure. And then it wipes all the save files. I've had that a couple of times where people have asked me about that stuff, where they've run into that issue, regardless if it's like a human error or not. Like it's a shitty feeling. So that's the main reason why we're not cloud syncing the blueprint files at the moment, is because we are kind of scared that if we make it so that people can fiddle with the files too much, they might run into that problem a lot more often. That's not to say like there's any technical reason as to why they couldn't be cloud synced. It's just that we've taken that precaution, which there may or may not be like a way around that. Like in the future, maybe we'll do it so you can opt in to cloud syncing your blueprint files or something like that. Or if there's another way to do it, I don't know. But that's how it is right now. So if you want your blueprint files to be cloud synced, I don't know, chuck it on the QA site or something.
But then the biggest kind of people who miss out here are those who use GeForce Now, where they can't really take advantage of it then. And that is, yes, that is unfortunate. But yeah, that is the case. Having said that, though, it's not necessarily impossible that something can be done about it. So I guess you can maybe let us know. But I don't. Yeah, the team doesn't really want to take that kind of risk. So we'll have to see how it goes. But you can always make your voices and thoughts heard on the QA site. Let the team know, and then we can see what we do. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, as it is now, we've like seriously heartbreaking messages where people lose all their save files because of cloud sync mismatch stuff, and then sometimes it's confusing with whether you should download or upload, and then when it happens, you lose everything, and there's nothing we can do about it. And people are like, I just spent 400 hours on this. I'm like,
yeah,
I can't remake it for you. I can't.
So
do
it really is
yeah.
from our perspective. It's like we've gotten so many messages like that, and it makes us really like, oh, we don't want to touch that stuff too much because we don't want a surge of issues to occur for people.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason, and it's a good segue. Like Meza mentioned here, make sure to back up your save files. Regardless, you never know what can happen.